Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're going to take a look at Naldhini12. Not just the game. Oh, no. There's more after the game. But you need to see the game to understand how we end up where this thing ends up. All right, early on. My bad. My teammate's bad. We both made bad. He tossed up one right there. I thought I had the short side covered enough. It happens. Naldhini gets a goal. Everybody's a cool player at this point in time. I'm good. No problem. We come back moments later. Now, Joel's got the ball, right? He's playing it off the wall. Naldhini leaves the net wide open. And the good guys score. That's a goal! If you're keeping count. And we are. After all, this is Rocket League. We're ones up. So far, Naldhini's fucked up. I fucked up. All's good in the world. But look at how much he likes to leave that net open. I already know we are going to have an easy one here because neither one of these guys plays a lick of defense. At least his partner is sitting back. I mean, he keeps whiffing like that, making it easy for me to do that. But at least he's back in the net trying to play some defense. Naldhini, no, he's not even thinking about defense, man. He's just going to chase that ball like a good little dog. Come on, Spot. Come on, Spot. Good boy. Now he's calling out his teammate. Oh, my goodness. I love it when it starts so early. We're not a minute into the game, and he's calling out his teammate when he's the one leaving the damn net empty. At this point, I already know this game is over. I'm expecting them to forfeit. We've all seen this a million times before. They actually kept one out of the net that time, a rare occurrence, as you will soon see. Look at Joel trying to bring up the game a little bit. He's putting some offense on. But again, very predictable, easy to move the ball forward. There's the deflection, and look who's just sitting back there, playing with his joystick. Naldhini makes the save. No, he didn't make the save. Call your team out for that one too, why don't you? Look at that big, fat, juicy one. He pops it right up there for Austin to come down and lay the smacketh down on his big, fat candy ass. So now, yes, we are going to start calling Naldhini out for all his shortcomings since he wants to rag on his teammate when he's the one that's actually screwing everything up. You see, Joel was back in net. He's there to be that last line of defense. Granted, he's not great, and he's probably a younger or newer player. This was played at like midnight, 1 a.m., so I would hope it's not a younger player. They should be in bed by now. And there's another wide open net. The Grand Canyon is our goal. So here's where I really got to get into Naldhini and just let him know that he needs to shut up. Don't talk smack when you're the weakest player in the game. And all I said is he isn't any better, which I knew was going to rile him. But again, he's the one that drew first blood. I was just following through. Here's another one. Boom, wide open net. Wide open net. Best comeback he's got is said the crackhead. Oh, that hurt. That hurt so deep. So basically, I'm smoking crack and I'm still kicking your ass. So how bad are you? That's what I told him. Is you're getting schooled by a crackhead. I don't know if I'd brag about that, buddy. And now I think Joel did that on purpose just because he didn't like his teammate anymore. Naldhini, you admit it. Okay, yeah, I admit it. He's such an idiot. This guy's working with a 12-year-old mentality. Trust me when I tell you, what happens after this game is where the fun begins. I mean, if we think we've established a level of incompetence in this guy right now, like Kamala Harris level stupid, I assure you he could be the new Tim Walz. This guy is that stupid. 1v1. 1v1 me. Well, Joel's already left the match, so now he's on his own. So he wants a 1v1. There's your 1v1. Boom! My teammate sat back. He didn't get involved. That's 1v1 right there, pal. Instantly. It's called karma. There's my teammate Austin getting in. Bro, why you even say anything? I mean, yeah, you're getting killed. You need to just shut up. Lick your wounds. Head back. Call it a day. Pick up another game. This isn't your game. That's okay. There's just got to be something out there. Maybe you get a SpongeBob game or something like that you can play. This one requires a little bit more. You don't have it. That's all right. Don't be blaming your teammate for it when you're the one that's leaving the net wide open. You haven't done anything proper. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. Again. Scary, he says. I think he's supposed to try and say scared. But he can't even... The guy can't put a sentence together. I mean, the lack of education in this human being is absolutely unnumbing. I cannot figure this guy for the life of me, how stupid he is. You scared? You won't. He at least spelled scared right that time. But I mean, this guy's intellect. Woo. We're definitely in the Democrat range. He says he's not. You'll see that later. I feel like I need to tell him to vote for Kamala so he'll accidentally vote for Trump. He's too stupid on his own. You're the only one playing. Well, then get the hell out of the game. Whose fault is that? You're the one throwing your teammate under the bus, dumbass. So in the meantime, I'm pulling up his stats on my other screen. And I realize this guy's like a gold low level. And I'm like, what the hell? It's like, dude, just shut up. Play me then, child. He wants to play with a child. What's wrong with this guy? This is Tim Walz. I'm telling you. It's really Tim Walz. That's his username. I bet you Tim Walz is Naldhini12. That's what I'm going to say. So I told him I've got nothing to gain. I play you one-on-one. I beat a lesser person who I already owned. What do I have to prove here? Of course, he has the great retort of, you suck. And I'm just laughing my ass off at this point because this boy is so friggin' triggered. I'm crying laughing with every response. Oops, sorry about that, buddy. You didn't own me. I'm 13-1? If that's not owning your ass, I don't know what is. The minute you asked for 1v1, I 1v1'd you and scored on you. That's called owning you. And you tried to make the save. Good Lord, I have too much fun with people like him. I feel like I'm taking advantage, though, of the special needs people. Yeah, the score is 1,183 to like what? 171, 271? Yeah, 271. And I'm not owning you. I'm owning you. I'm owning you, and I'm renting space free of charge in between your ears because there ain't nothing else there. I live in your head rent-free. You booty, it won't play me, so just... I know you suck. Wow, great sentences. Sentence structure, my friend. Get a keyboard if you can't. Well, no, I can only imagine what he'd do with a keyboard. Actually, we don't have to imagine. We're going to see in a little while. Only ass people say no. Only ass people say no. No, people that just got done lighting you up and realize there's nothing to gain. So I play you 1v1, and I'm up 3-0 in the first minute, and you quit. How does that help me? What's in it for me? I've already shut you up here. I've already proven you suck here. And by the way, only players that suck at 2v2, which is a team sport, orientation, so you're supposed to be working together with others. Only they want a 1v1 because they can't play a team game. Then why aren't you playing 1v1 if you're any good at it? Because you suck at that too. That's the answer we're looking for. If you're good at 1v1, play that. But you're not. Your dead homies can't rot because you suck. I don't even know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. No idea what he's saying with that. Again, the level of intellect on this individual is so low. I mean, Joe Biden would beat him in a debate. A debate on McDonald's. I mean, something I know this guy's familiar with. This has got to be a McDonald's boy. All 300 pounds of them. So I finally tell him, listen, you want to play one-on-one? I'll 1v1 you, but you got to make it worth my time. $10, I'll do it. I'll set him up with my Venmo. He can send me $10. I'll come out and beat your ass. But now at least there's something in it for me. We both know where this is going to go, though, right? Because Burger Boy over here wants to turn around and say, you ain't got a job, that's why you're begging. I'm not begging. You're begging. You want a 1v1. I don't need a 1v1. I've already beat you. Soundly. As my teammate demos him again. You don't got a job, that's why you're begging. I don't play it. I don't know what he's trying to say. For real? I don't play it for real? What? That doesn't even... Again, nothing this guy can't put a coherent sentence together to save his ass. I'm telling you, this is Kamala Harris's speechwriter right here. That's who this is. Or it's one of Tim Wall's former football players. Which we should feel bad for him because we know he was diddled. So at this point, I'm letting him know I do own my own business. It's like I make my hours. I don't need any $10 out of this boy. I'm just not going to waste my time on him. But if you're going to pay me for my time, sure, I'll 1v1 you. Okay, so I don't because you wouldn't be doing this. So people that own a business don't play games? And it's a Sunday at like midnight, so I make my own hours. So yeah, sorry. You live with mama. Well, one of us lives with mama. Let's find out which one you think it is. So I am guessing you're you're unemployable, and that's why you cannot afford the $10. I said he wanted to 1v1 me. I'm killing this guy. Why am I going to waste my time? I said if you pay me $10, it's worth my time to beat you for 5 minutes. I'll do it. Of course, he can't come up with $10 because he lives at home. And this is a grown-ass man, but we're going to get to all this. Had me playing the one that you redneck. That's a sentence from this guy. This is a highly educated individual. And I says, or is it that you know you're going to get crushed? I'm employed, and you're still begging me for $10 down. Must be a sad like to live with your mother as an adult and not have to pay $10 to pay for your PlayStation Plus. It's subscription. Is it going out this month? Wow. So much to unpack in that one. If I'm going to get crushed and just plain me, you won't, you know why, because you lick nuts. I didn't report that one. I reported a bunch of the other ones. Just stop all the capping. Stop trying to act like you got white power in your suck nut. It's important to... in your suck nuts. Stop trying to act like you got white power. Keep that in mind. I said, you really need an education. These aren't even complete sentences. Is Kamala Harris typing for you? Because that does seem like a Kamala quote. I'll give you one free lesson, I says to him. If you're good at something, never do it for free. That's the free lesson. First and foremost, fuck Kamala over and fuck the people who support her. supporter as in you are a supporter, but it was supposed to be who support her. But he doesn't even know that it's two separate words. Wow. Now you just sound like a pedophile talking about I'll give you one free lesson. You pick up kids and your Ford Bronco. You pick up kids and your Ford Bronco, you fucking rapist. How did I not report that one? Really? Oh, we got to report that one too. Sorry. I missed that one somehow. Next. All right, let's get back to the fun here. I cannot believe I didn't catch that the first time through. Jeez Louise. It gets better. Okay, picking back up here. Well, at least you said one thing that wasn't stupid, which was the anti-Kamala stuff. Keep begging me for money. I love it when my bitches pull on my pockets. Keep all this in. You're about to hear his voice in a minute. I got to do this quickly because with all these reports, I don't want to get taken down first. Laugh my ass off. The free lesson was to not do it for free. He's too stupid to understand and comprehend a sentence. You need daddy to give you money. Is that why you're asking for $10? Now, mind you, and I've already told him this, I'm a business owner. I have my own company. I don't live at home with mom and dad. I own my own house. It's paid off. I'm a grandpa. And I just beat this dumbass, and it's killing him that an almost 60-year-old man is better at this game than he is. You really aren't the brightest bulb on the Christmas tree, are you? You really aren't the sharpest tool in the toolbox. Fuck with the puns in the wordplay. It's supposed to be and the wordplay. Again, this guy's an idiot. You're stupid and don't have an education. You're trying to sound smart. You're going to tell me I don't have an education when you're going support her instead of support her? Come on, man. Great retort. Well, when I'm in a battle of wits with you, it really doesn't take all that much effort. Said you. Yeah, said me. Supposed to be, okay, Junior. When you get done turning tricks at your next Diddy party and you have $10, let me know and I'll school you again. Diddy, I knew that you was that type. You probably a Jew. Supposed to be probably. Can't even spell it right. You probably a Jew. Yeah, I am the type that watches the news and knows what's happening in the world around me. And then I saw the Jew comment afterward. Oh, snap. Racist little prick, too. The type to prey on kids and more. So far he's accused me of living at home in my mom's basement, being jobless, and being a pedophile. Keep all that in mind. It's going to have a punchline here. You're going to love it. You're truly the gift that keeps on giving. Thanks, pig mouth. Man, it's so sad that you were so easily triggered by a game. Remember, you started the whole thing by calling your own teammate out. Friends already. I'm not sure if that means him and the other guy are supposed to be friends, but his friend left him early in the match. And with friends like that, who needs enemas? And you dick rode him. Reported that one. Okay, it's clear you are a joke, and the punchline is not that amusing. I was getting ready to wrap it up. Who's really gay? Oh, yeah, had to go there, didn't you? That's reportable speech right there. You can't do that on Sony. Enjoy the ban. Google jokes. Wow. I don't know what Google jokes are, but I do my own material. Thank you. And then same. Done with you. Sony's turn now. And then comes the punchline.
You wish Sony would do something. You suck nuts. You've been reported. You're going to get the same treatment.
Okay, let's be real. Did that not sound like a 20-something-year-old overweight in your mom's basement at 2 in the morning, because that's the time it is, sweating on a couch with a bag of chips next to him individual, or am I making it up? That reeks of pedophile. Unlike you, I didn't bring race or sexual orientation into the conversation. Hearing your voice is creepy, though. I can now tell everything you were accusing me of is you projecting. I can hear your mom snoring in the background. God dang, this guy's voice was just yikes. And I think that is where we're going to leave this one off. It was too good not to share. Too good not to share. Naldhini12. I hope you enjoy the ban. It's definitely coming. Yeah, I said some stuff you can't say on Sony. I'll make sure he knows to look for this on YouTube because it's too good not to. Really, that's what it comes down to. Good times. Always good times with dumb people. What's up with the dumb people out there? You can't say racist shit like this anymore. The left has taken all the fun out of ranking people out. In the old days, we could say shit. Nowadays, they just won't have it anymore, and you have to be aware of that. And if you're not, they're going to make you aware of it. All right, everybody, have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch up with you real soon right here on All Night Gaming.